Thank you very much, and welcome back to our North Lakes Tahoe satellite studio. On my right, we've got Ron Carson. You are the Defensible Space Inspector for North Lake Tahoe Fire. You guys cover a huge range up here in North Lake, covering a lot of ground. So this is a very pertinent job, especially in times like right now. We'll get into the defensible space, but give us the recap on some of the fires and how they all transpired.
Well, you know, Mike, fire's been in the news lately, the last couple of weeks. The Valley Fire in Lake County, the Butte Fire in Amador County, and in those two fires combined, we've lost over 1,500 houses. There's also the status of some unknown folks right now that they don't know their whereabouts. So, you know, fire's been in the news lately, and it should as well. Here in the Tahoe Basin, things are very dry, things are very dangerous, and we just need to let the public know the danger that we face here and what we can do to take care of ourselves.
And that's where you and your job specifically comes into play, because let's face it, a lot of those homes, or maybe, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but could have been saved if they would have had their defensible space in proper order.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I obviously don't know the specifics in Lake County, in Amador County, but you know, we can't control the weather, we can't control the wind, we can't control the heat, but we do have control over ourselves and the property that we own or rent. And that's where I come in. I educate folks in defensible space guidelines for defending their homes from the fire danger. You know, 30-foot clearance, no stacking of firewood on the porches, limb up your trees so we don't have ladder fuels, and that kind of thing. My job is mostly an educational, free of charge program. I can go out and talk to folks, talk to people, and let them know the dangers of fire and what we can do to help, you know.
So much like the public utility districts right now, they'll send out an inspector to make sure you're properly using water, you're not doing leaks, anything like that, all free of charge. You'll come out to people's homes and give them tips on how to help out?
Yeah, exactly. Nice. And, you know, I write up an inspection form. I'm not the strong arm of the law, so I don't come in there and force it upon someone, more as an education. And hey, let's do this for your own property, let's do this for your neighbors, and let's do it for the whole town. You know, in the month of August, September and October, 18 of the 20 largest fires in California history have occurred in these 2 months.
Yeah.
So we're not out of the woods yet, and so to speak. And
we are in the woods.
Yeah.
That's why we need to create a defensible space, because this is the time right now. I mean, my roommate came home from one of these fires, and he looked at our house. He says, "Guys, we got it was right in the forefront of his mind. We cleaned up our house instantly last week. I mean, it is very prevalent right now."
And in this defensible space program, we have a list of contractors that have attended a TRPA class in defensible space guidelines, and so they're all licensed, insured. We have a full list of them. They're all do a good job, and we try to make it as easy for the homeowner or property owner as we can.
So for the first step, how does somebody find out more information, whether it's online or by calling you? What's that first step?
The first step is to go online to our webpage, and it's ntfire.net, or give me a call at 583-6911, 530 area code, and I work from Kings Beach to Meeks Bay. Right. And so they keep me busy, and I run around all day long, and I tell my wife my job is a pretty good job because I'm helping people, and all I'm doing is trying to keep them from their houses from burning down.
Well, we'll let you keep busy, cut away here. So we appreciate you coming in, educating folks on defensible space. And again, it's ntfire.net. Thanks again for coming in. You're watching the Tahoe Today Show here from Boatworks Mall in Tahoe City. Back to you.